Your ancestors and God and Most High have been literally protecting something. All right, they have been protecting your destiny. They have been protecting your purpose. They have been literally working together to protect something that's sacred, to protect something that's going to bring you a lot of great success. Okay, and in order for Most High and your ancestors to protect whatever this is that God has for you, they had to bring in endings. They had to end a lot of things in your life. This could have been connected to people, friendships, relationships, partnerships, bonds, and connections with family members. But there had to be a lot of blockages, all right, that you had to experience. And a lot of you guys didn't necessarily understand what was going on. Like, why was God blocking you, right? Why was this road being blocked? This road had to be blocked to protect your blessings, to protect your inheritance, to protect what God was trying to do for you from jealous people. All right, I feel like you are someone who attracts a lot of jealousy. People are jealous of you. It's just, I'm hearing it comes naturally. They're naturally jealous of you. I don't know what type of placements you have in your chart, but you're someone who you have placements in your chart that attract a lot of jealousy from people, because when they see you, they realize that you are like, there's nobody else like you. Like, you are truly like a rare experience. All right, you're not a 1 in a million type of person. You're a once in a lifetime type of experience. So when you deal with people, when you walk in the room, when you come in people's life, it's like you make a grand entrance in and you make a grand entrance out. And because of your energy, you attract a lot of copycats. People always try to take on your energy, mimic your energy, copy your style, because they see you as someone that is rare. They see you as someone that, you know, honestly, I'm hearing they kind of admire you, but you'll never hear them say that they admire you. All right, they admire your style. I'm hearing you could be jazzy. Like, if you're a female, your energy is real jazzy. I haven't heard anybody use the term jazzy in years, but if you know, you know what jazzy is, all right? Some women just have a jazzy vibe, a jazzy personality, right? If you're a man, you know, you could just be very smooth. You're just very smooth, right? So I feel like Most High and your ancestors have literally been bringing endings into your life, canceling out demonic contracts. And I know that the devil himself had a role to play in this, because beware of the charmer's pact is here. So the devil literally gave people like these keys, these entryways to try to come in and manipulate you. Like, these are demonic contracts that people had to come in your life and to try to finesse you, to try to get past your defenses so that you would like let your guards down. 333 on my timer as I'm saying this. It says a warning unfolds against the barrier of keys, empowered by dark forces to unlock and consume the essence of the unwary, granted access by the shadows. This key holder does not seek connection but depletion. Aim is to drain energy and spirit. Protect your inner sanctuary. Discern the true intentions and resist the seductive guise of those bearing gifts of darkness. So you are meeting people who do have spiritual gifts, but these are people who use their spiritual gifts to try to steal from you. They try to use their spiritual gifts to try to copy you. They try to copy you out of jealousy because they're jealous of you, right? These are people who may try to like destiny swap with you and things like that. All right. But I feel like the universe has something brewing for you. Like something is in the works for you. So the whole time you've been experiencing roadblocks, you've been experiencing delays, you've been experiencing setbacks. It's been a very long journey for you. It's like I'm hearing you take one step forward, something is knocking you 10 steps backwards. God allowed this to happen because there needed to be some delays, because God knew that the devil was waiting for him to fully give you what he was going to give you, because he had people positioned, jealous people positioned to try to steal this inheritance from you. Whatever this is, I know it's something tied to your destiny, and you're receiving this because you are someone who have a rare soul. All right, you are truly some type of divine experience here on earth, right? Your vibe, your energy, your soul, your frequency is just what this planet needed. So you automatically align to whatever this blessing is. And the devil knew what God had planned to do for you. And God knew that the devil was planning on stealing this from you or blocking you from getting it. So God blocked it. God blocked you from getting it too soon until he could literally position you where it would be safe, until he can get these jealous copycats, these jealous, envious people out of your life, collective. I feel like you are someone who have shedded a lot of tears. So you're not a stranger to heartbreak. It says, I may be sad today, but I'm going to get a bag tomorrow. You are no stranger to heartbreak at all. You know what it's like to struggle. You know what it's like to go without, right? It's been a very, very long and exhausting journey for you. But I feel like a lot of lessons was learned. Like this literally built your spiritual character. You received some type of ranking in your I heard like spiritual initiation. You received some type of energetic or spiritual ranking. And all of this was a part of the plan where something is brewing here. Yeah, I feel like divine and your ancestors protected you from people hustling you out of your divine inheritance, hustling you out of your divine gifts, your purpose, you know, things that divine has laid out for you, jealous people using you, charming you to get into your life so that you would like freely hand over whatever these blessings is. So I'm hearing a lot of blessings was definitely blocked for you. Okay. And some of you guys maybe have felt like, well, my blessings are being blocked because someone hexed me. No, some of you guys, your blessings was blocked and held up because Most High ordered it, and your ancestors made sure that you didn't get something too soon that you were not equipped to handle, and that you was not going you were not going to allow. They wanted to make sure that you did not allow low vibrational people, jealous, envious, copycat people, hustlers, to hustle you out of your inheritance, to hustle you out of your blessings here. I'm hearing, like I said, it's been a long journey, but at the end of the day, you're going to get to the bag. At the end of the day, you're about to be blessed. At the end of the day, Spirit saw everything. My crow card is the Spirit is watching card. This is communication from Spirit. So Spirit saw everything. These are like silent watchers that was assigned to watch over you, to make sure that the devil never won, and that anybody, any man, any woman that the enemy sent to try to destroy you, cause you setback and delays, it never was successful. I heard weapons may form, but they will never prosper. I'm hearing walk in my shoes. So whoever this copycat is, this person felt like they could walk in your shoes, like they could live your life better than you, like they could be you better than you. Like whatever this is that you're receiving is something that you don't deserve. But see, this person don't understand. Heavy is the head that wear the crown. All right, your journey has been long, and a long, painful journey. 1, 2, 3 on my oven right now. All right, you went through a lot of hardships. You went through a lot of betrayal. You went through a lot of abandonment. You know what it's like to have everybody that's supposed to protect you turn their back on you, turn against you. But I heard when your mother and father forsake you, God will be there for you. And this is why God has never ever turned his back on you. This is why he loves you so much, to the point where he is willing to block your path and block your roads to keep this big blessing that he has for you concealed, so that the enemy cannot get his hands on it. So I feel like I said, there had to be a lot of people that needed to be left out in the cold in your life. All right. Some of you guys, people could have just up and ghosted you without a word. For some of you guys, this was a part of like your divine protection. God removed a lot of people out of your life. People who would have like caused you burdens. People who took your pure heart for granted, because you are someone who has a rare heart. right? So you attract a lot of people who are not only jealous and envious, but people who they see your rare heart and they feel like they can mimic this energy or copy this energy, you know, or they could just try to break this heart because they feel like if something like this exists in the world and it does not belong to them, why should you have it, right? So I'm getting this energy with the karmic reader here, that these are people you literally using their gifts for wrong. People who have certain gifts, which you remember, this is kind of like equivalent to the charmer's pack, right? This is the charmer's pack card was literally someone who get their gifts from the dark side, or they use their gifts for darkness. And this is the karmic reader's energy here. Someone who seeks to delay you, who use dark entities to come up against you, you know, who may see something in your destiny, see something on your purpose, on your path, and they do things to try to block it. All right. So you guys experience people who literally have intentionally went out of their way to block a purpose, block what God has for you. But if God truly has something for you, no man can take it. Nobody can take it. They can literally just tire themselves out. And I feel like these spiritual attacks on you is just a burden to them now. It's like God is making these people carry the burden of their own wrongdoings. So their life is burdened. And I know, look, monitor spirit is here. So you're someone who is always experiencing monitoring demons, monitoring low vibrational spirits, nosy ass people who are possessed by monitoring demonic ass spirits, because you know why they're monitoring you? Because you are a gifted child. You are someone who has been gifted since birth. From the moment that you came into this world, the enemy has always monitored you, kept tabs on you. You're someone who may also be monitored not only by like demons, but you're monitored by the government. You're monitored by the system. All right. Like you are someone who is watched. They watch you very closely because they know that they know who you are, but you may not truly know who you are, but they know who you are. I'm hearing since birth. Like, I don't know. You know how they take your blood when you're born and things like that? They know who these chosen ones are by your DNA, by the blood that they take from you when you come out the womb. So you are someone who has been monitored since you came here. You have always been a gifted child. It says children with spiritual gifts illuminate our world with wisdom beyond their years. From the lips of children and infants, you have ordained praise. Psalms 8:2. Cherish and nurture these young souls, allowing their gifts to unfold and bless those around them. You have always been a blessing to people around you. Like I said, you're someone all your life you've been gifted. I'm hearing people have literally told you that you were crazy. Like when you express the things that you've seen, like you were told that you were crazy. Okay, some of you guys, you could have even been admitted into the crazy house when you was younger. Your parents or your family didn't believe you when you would say certain things. But Spirit is wanting you to know that you were absolutely true. It was absolutely accurate. What you saw, you saw. What you heard, you heard. What you felt, you felt. All right? And it doesn't matter what other people say. These are same people who they don't have gifts like you. They don't have access like you. They don't have ranking like you. All right. If the gift was meant for them, they would have had it. If the journey was meant for them, they would have been placed on it. They cannot resonate with you. You are someone, you may not even be a human soul for real. All right. So I feel like divine is making sure that anybody that came up against you in any type of way from the moment that you were a child up until adulthood, who tried to use your gifts against you or use their gifts to attack you in any type of way, that these people's lives are full of burdens. Okay, every time they take one step forward, they are being knocked 10 steps backwards here. There's someone specifically, I'm getting that copycat energy, who life is burdened right now. Divine is making sure that this person is not getting ahead because they modeled their whole life on trying to take on your essence, your energy. They wanted to be like you. They wanted to walk like you. They wanted to talk like you. All right. But divine is saying justice is being served. I heard destiny swap. So some of you guys could also experience people trying to swap destinies with you at an early age, making you feel like you are not who you are while they try to imitate you and be who you are. But like I said, their heart is not pure enough to be you. First step in being a divine being is having a pure heart. This is something that everybody does not possess. Even people who are considered to be good people in the world don't have a pure heart. You are the full embodiment of unconditional love. What you have beating in your chest is rare. All right? Yeah. Then we have hidden motives. So spirit, not divine, not just spirit, God revealed the motive, the hidden motives of your enemies. All right. God revealed the hidden motives of people who are monitoring spirits, who were just coming to monitor so they can try to block your gifts, block your person. I said block your person. I was not trying to say block your person, but new lover is here. So for some of you guys, God absolutely blocked a karmic energy who was trying to manipulate you so that you would not be prepared and ready when this new person come in. So yeah, someone definitely was trying to monitor you so they can see when this new lover is coming in, so they can use magic, dark magic, to block this, to bring an ending to something before it even come in for you. But spirit is saying that these type of people, this person, they're on a first class ticket to hell. Anyway, this person's soul is already promised damnation. Honestly, this person's soul is going to be going straight to the pits of hell, the hell layers. It says, behold, the black horse, a solemn warning to those wandering in the shadows. Its presence calls for reflection and repentance. And I looked, and behold, a black horse, and its rider had a pair of scales in his hand. Revelation 6:5. Let this be a call to set your path straight and reconcile with God. And the scales await to weigh the souls, to weigh these souls of all. Okay, so you are someone who your soul has already been weighed, and your heart is light as a feather. Collective, whoever this karmic energy is, this person who may be experiencing spiritual psychosis, someone who you have definitely left out in the cold, God has removed this person out of your life. Okay, this person's soul is heavy. This is someone who does not have a repentance heart. They did do things to come up against you guys because they wanted you to be the one left out in the cold, because they was jealous and envious of your gifts in the first place. This could have been a family member. This could have been a mother, a father, a brother, a sister. This could have been an ex-lover. This could have been anybody. Some of you guys, you are so gifted that you energetically carry burdens that's not yours. So this person could have energetically manipulated you or tried to manipulate you so that you can carry their burdens. You can carry their karma. And because you are a gifted child, you started alchemizing the energy and taking on their grief, taking on their black energy, their darkness, and you started transmuting it, and you started giving them back better energy. But divine stepped in and said enough. This is someone who is undeserving, I'm getting. This is someone who has been told to repent for their hellish ways, and they're not. This person refuses to get themselves together. And they even went so far as to try to block new love from coming in your life. I'm hearing destroying your confidence or taking shots at your confidence and your self-esteem so that you would not be in alignment to any type of new love, any type of gift from God, right? But there's going to be some type of incoming communication. And I do feel like whoever this new love is going to communicate with you in the near future. Sorry, I had to shuffle again. Listen. This is a definite ending to whoever this karmic energy is that was attacking you. And for some of you guys, because the highway to hell is kind of like, it's giving death energy for sure. Whoever this person is, spirit is saying the only way that they were going to stop attacking you and throwing magic at you and trying to block your gifts and distort your visions and things like that is if their contract came to a definite ending. Somebody may actually end up transitioning over, whoever this karmic energy is here. This person may end up transitioning over because divine is about the truth, right? The truth being seen, the truth being spoken. You are someone who are a truth speaker. You are a truth speaker for God. So you use your spiritual gifts to speak the truth on the behalf of Most High, on behalf of the kingdom. Seriously. And whoever this soulmate that's coming in, this is someone that God is sending into your life. Most High is sending this energy into your life. This new lover is about to be communicating with you. This could be someone that is already watching you. They may already know who you are. Or this is someone who don't know who you are, but when they see you, I'm hearing it's going to be love at first sight. There's going to be like an instant connection. Whatever spiritual attacks you was going through from this wicked energy, and the fact that they're coming out as a karmic reader, this is letting me know this person may be into tarot. They may be into secretly, like into divination. They actually may be like a practitioner or something like that. But this person is no stranger to spirituality. But they just a soulless ass person. Like they're so wicked that the devil could use them to attack other people. But then when it came to you, it's like this person really, really wanted to take you up out of here. It's like they was jealous of your spiritual gifts. But like I said, you're no stranger to people being jealous of you. People have attacked you out of jealousy your whole life. You know you're coming out as a gifted child. So grown people, when you were a kid, would intentionally target you, or they would single you out or leave you behind and not include you because they was jealous of something that is in you that they did not see in themselves, or they didn't see in their children, or they didn't see in other kids. Okay, you got singled out and targeted because of your rare, pure, golden heart. It says, having a pure heart filled with love brings you closer to your deepest wishes. As said in Matthew 5:8, blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. And see, this is why God can speak to you personally. Everybody can't talk to God personally. God not answering everybody's prayers like that. Some people have to go through a middleman to speak to God. Some people have to call on Yeshua. Okay, I'm sorry, my camera cut off. But like I said, some people have to go through energies like Yeshua. And it's nothing wrong with connecting with Yeshua. I love Yeshua. Yeshua is one of my greatest protectors. But you are, whoever I'm speaking to, if you, let's just say you didn't, right? God will still hear you. God will talk to you directly. Like, you don't need a middleman energy to speak to Most High. This is how close you are to God. Now, do you connect with Yeshua? Absolutely. Yeshua loves you. All right? But I'm just using that as an example. Like, you know, there's no waiting line. Like when you pray, your prayers go straight to God. You speak to God personally. All right? This is like somebody was jealous of the connection that you have with Most High. And you've always had this connection and this closeness to Source ever since you were a kid. Ever since you were a kid. You may be someone with a beautiful singing voice, with canaries call. It says this bird song brings message of hope and joy, signaling an end to crisis and urging balance in life. It reminds you to blend duty with pleasure, promising that storms pass and harmony awaits. So like I said, when you pray, when you cry, God answers you. You put that call out there, Most High come to you personally. Or Most High send somebody to you personally. This is how close you are. This is how protected you are. This is why God is putting this karmic individual here out in the cold. Like their life may be falling apart. Divine is willing to end people's lives and their contracts. Burden these people, collective, for monitoring you, for attacking you, for trying to throw you off your game, for trying to throw you off your purpose. Divine will send death to people on the behalf of this gifted child here. Yeah. All right. So I hope that this message found, you know, who it needed. I hope you took something from this message, you guys. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.